And the Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. Pulls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And here comes the offense on second down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they got it at the 49. So the open... drive of the game, and you spin it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive and you're doing a couple positive things and then turn it over, not to start this offense well.
On the direct snap, it's Lewis. Creates a little space. Spins away from the defender. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Red pass, it's complete. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
On the snap, it's Lewis. Runs through the tackle.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive.
Zelly, what up, bro?
Down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. This quarterback part of their running game. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Using his feet. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
It's that second one to say your name right. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. I mean, I feel like that's the only way you could say it.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Lewis. Got a little space. There
I'm
he
trying to
goes.
audible and dove.
And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Brought down short of the goal line. Two-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Looking to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Going downfield for the big play. Finds a spot down the gut of the D. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. From the gun, looking for a man. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Arizona State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. Found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quick catch on third down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Man, wow, what a catch by the big fella.
That's
And
crazy.
when he's not open, he's open. So nice to have a big target that can make those type of catches. I imagine he'll keep throwing him the football.
And the Bruins will try to convert on fourth down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Bruins need to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Sweet cut there. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
It's a good block for the receiver out there. We'll take that.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
They want to run this quarterback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Good.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Lewis. Defense played the wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little.
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense. Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. He's Lewis. go. Touchdown, Bruin.
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust in it, so nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
They opt to go for two to try to tie it up right now. Tight end finds a soft spot. Not quite going to get there, and he couldn't get this game tied up. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude
Nice.
on lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he makes his way out of bounds on the return. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Lewis. Can't get him to the ground. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. Runs through a tackle. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. Breaks into the open. Getting up close to midfield, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback.
Come on, bro. Just make the tackle. We got that weak ass shit. Just tackle him.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half. Get everybody excited. Use that momentum to start the second half.
He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's James. He gets a block. Got a little room. Ripping through the defense. They just barely get him stopped, and he almost cruised all the way to the dressing room. A little excitement here to wrap up the first half. We're just about ready to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Lewis. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for once.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
On the direct snap, it's Jordan. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That back quarterback had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Direct snap. It's Jordan. Turning it on. The 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown Bruins. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
He's got it for the two-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Strong. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Galloway. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. On target over the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on first and goal. Calls his own number. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. He marched 78 yards down the field. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Jordan. Got room to work. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback keeper. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. Fights off the defender. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. There he goes. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27.
I love the play called running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Jordan. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
On the direct snap, it's Jordan. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Finds his man, it's Cunningham.
That's fine.
Get there, a 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quickly to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. He'll try the left side.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Under a minute to play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Well, they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. A quarterback sneak on 2nd down. The only thing I can think of is he thought he'd catch them napping. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. He just keeps it himself from the quarterback sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a throw Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Yes, sir.
The short field goal for the game.
That was pretty annoying. And the Bruins will kick it off to get us underway. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
First and 10.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Galloway.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The offense changing the play. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot. And they get it down to the 35.
Well, you love to see this offensively on the first drive of the game. Your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Smith. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it to the right. Breaks the tackle. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Fears the pressure. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Why would a playmaker that guy?
Quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. Absolutely perfect. And the first
Motherfucker trying his best to do the little glitch block shit. That shit weak.
after that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. See what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Lewis. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That's
nice.
A very clear message. They're going to be the more physical side today.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Nice.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you have my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Oh, boy. I need that fumble.
Running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Lewis. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
Monopoly, what's going on, brother?
Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Lewis.
Good. Good.
Let's see if they decide to punt it.
Oh yeah, you know I'm in
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State.
I know the times is like weird because I'm in Europe, bro. So I'm 6 ahead. I'm 6 hours ahead of Eastern. Eastern time and 9 hours ahead of Pacific.
Here in the second, we'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Lewis.
Good.
Gonna get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where
Yeah, bro. That's the thing about being out here is the timing and shit. So most of the time, like if I'm on, I like to get on, you know, when it's nighttime back there. But you know that means I have to be up at like 2, 3 in the morning out here, bro. So most of the time when you see me on, I'm up early, but you know other times it's random times like this where the family's gone. Family's gone, so I got some time, so get a couple games in.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Oh,
Skirt.
got some room into the goal line. And he runs it in.
What you do for work, bro?
Touchdown.
So you working the graveyard shift right now, ain't you?
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those.
Shit, I've been out here almost. It'll be 2 years in July. So it's been it's almost been a little minute now.
They did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Smith. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8.
Back to the Wildcat. Let's get it.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Lewis. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first
Construction,
half.
hell yeah, bro. That's good money, especially if you're operating the machines, bro.
You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
But they got y'all working. They got y'all working at night.
Man, it's really hard to control
That's
the running
crazy,
game
bro.
if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, bro, it's an 11-hour flight, bro. I haven't been back since. That flight's so fucking long.
Lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to convert, they'll On the direct snap, it's Lewis.
Short. There we go. Come on. Come on.
Working with the Wildcat there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
One more. We're going to be looking good.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here.
I feel like it's a wrap already, though, for real.
On the direct snap, it's
We back there. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Yes, sir. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. I ended his gauntlet, bro. Two times we messed up back to back. That first time he was getting lucky though. We was on that shit. He was just breaking tackles and shit. Bro, I feel you with the kids, bro. I got 3 kids myself, bro. No rest. That's why these little moments I get to myself where I could just play the game, bro. I gotta cherish these, bro, cause you know when you got kids, bro, it's not a lot of kids plus the wife. It's not a lot of free time to do whatever the fuck you want to do. My dog in the excavator though, bro. That's that big ass motherfucking machine. That for sure. That's some good money, bro. I mean, like me, I used to do construction when I was back in the States. I used to do like I worked with this guy. He had his own landscaping company, so he had a bulldozer, not a bulldozer, but like a little, I guess a little bulldozer type thing, bro. And I was the one. I like to be on the ground with the shovel, bro. I like to be on the ground. That was fun for me. But he was always like, I'll pay you more if you learn how to get in here and pull the levers. But I was like, bro, I don't want to sit down. I don't want to be sitting down just pulling buttons and shit and pushing buttons and pulling levers for 8 hours. It was more fun for me to be on the ground doing shit with the shovel and that type of shit. How the hell I have an estimated wait time of 10 seconds and we down there at 3 minutes? Where do they get these estimates from? Oh, come on, bro. I know it's late as fuck back in the States, too. It probably ain't even... There's hardly anyone on, I'm sure. I just got 2 games left, bro. 2 2 games left to finish this gauntlet. Nice. We can go ahead and find it. 9 minutes is crazy, bro, on a gauntlet. Man, I only got 2 more games to finish this gauntlet. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I know it's late, but I know somebody gotta be on. Bro, this is crazy, bro. 15 minutes is wild. Like, come on, bro. I wonder if I can find somebody regular season. Let's see. Like, fuck. I only got 2 games left for the Gauntlet, but shit. Can't fucking find nobody. Oh, we found someone in this, but I can't find nobody for the Gauntlet.
The Blue Hens will put it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's James. That gamble did not pay off.
Okay, we got a little bit of a team disadvantage here. We'll have to make something shake, though.
12-yard line.
We had a little bit of a disadvantage on the teams.
To the air, it's Simpson. Finds a tight end. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
They'll give it to the back. Still on his feet at the 35. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Galloway.
Oh my
They stop
God.
him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Nice job by the wide receiver.
Hit the hell out of
Open
me.
on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's strong. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
to throw again.
Oh.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge.
I don't even know why that guy was sitting there.
Coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, let him go get yards.
And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Hurts. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job on the defense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets rid of it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory.
Yes, sir.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6, and that offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Howard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for room. It's Jordan. Breaks into the open. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. A first down for the offense. Back to pass, it's Hurts. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, I'm trying to switch stick and fucking hit stick the air.
And the catch is right into the end zone.
That shit is terrible.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression,
Look at my say. This motherfucker. I'm trying to switch stick. This motherfucker
Man,
just
it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in
hit the
stride,
air
I
and
don't have to
roll.
Stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
What kind of throw was that?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to change this route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it along the sideline. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Caught behind the line. It's Smith.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. Caught near the
catch.
It's strong. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to mix up their looks against this quarterback, playing some zone. That time it was man coverage, but they also brought the blitz. So they're just trying to keep this quarterback on his toes.
And the Sun Devils have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Bro, throw the ball. What is this motherfucker trying to underhand it and shit? Throw the ball.
Been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field.
Turning it on! They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying the left side. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
I've never seen someone hit me in the air while I'm fucking diving like that. That's crazy.
These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Howard. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Hurts. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the Takes a hit as he fires. Got it in the middle.
He caught that? It's a running back. No way he hold on to that.
So you think quarterbacks are all about glory? How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think, as a quarterback surveying the field, looking downfield, nothing open, making the right decision.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, you got to get that, Donald.
There, it's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires on the
That's us. That's us. Yes, sir.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finds his tight end. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
I'm told we might be at a team disadvantage, but we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna try to hang in there.
Gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point is good. He'll bring it out. It's Howard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Hurts. And that one's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Fires to the tight end.
Good hit.
Knocked down at
We'll
the
take that.
22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type
Come on.
of zone.
Oh, what the
it's going to be.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of
I can't even get an animation. I'm pressing Y.
Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Smith. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in
Tackles.
the middle, it's Smith.
Good.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Good.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Mm-hmm.
This
Come
is
on.
going to be incomplete on 3rd down. 13
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense hasn't been able to get it done on 4th down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to... Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They'll
That's
use
fine.
a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Hurts. Fires toward the end zone.
That's fine. 1 second. That's beautiful. That's actually beautiful.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Tackle. Good. That's how you get out the half right there. That's a good half, gentlemen. Like I say, man, we fighting with our little budget team, man.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
I was looking at his roster. He got 99 every. I was like, Jesus.
And here's the return. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you...
Just make the tackle. Get out of bounds. He stayed in. Man, get the fuck out of here. You gonna stiff arm a motherfucker next to the sidelines and stay in?
The quarterback does a great job with his decision making. He found the matchup he wanted, one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Coming out with it, it's James. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got it in the middle, it's strong.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the handoff.
Damn, lineman, you gonna block him or you just gonna run up there?
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. Got enough for the 1st down.
Come on. There's no way he was nowhere. They're gonna glitch him into tackling.
They finally knock him down at the 41.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Complete to the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19. being hauled down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit.
Oh, we didn't get in right there?
Him the football because he's looking really good.
Now on 2nd and goal. This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona!
Nice.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy
down there,
on the
missed
ground.
that.
If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Hurts. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield.
Corner, what are you? That's supposed to be you, bro. We call that perfect corner. That's you.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. He lets it fly. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Delaware.
How is that not a tackle, though?
To get it into the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback may change this route. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Turns it on down the left side.
Come on, man.
The 30. At the 20.
Our little squad. We out here fighting with our little squad, man.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave.
Now, bro, if we could just make tackles, I'm not tripping off the catch, bro. We're not tripping off the catch. Just don't give up the long. Just make the fucking tackle. That's it.
I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out.
They're better than us. It's okay. Just make the tackle.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Hurts. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Okay. That's a good play. We'll take that.
A lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Tackle.
The short hand
Tackle.
to Smith.
There we go. Thank you.
There to make the tackle.
No long
With that,
passes.
We'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show.
We had to
by
start
these
cutting
two
some
guys so
scholarships
far.
out here, bro, if y'all can't make some tackles. Just make them take time on a drive. It's all right.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wide.
Give me that shit, boy.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
What do you thought this was, huh? I told you, just don't give up the long pass, bro. We gonna make a play.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I gotta lead.
It's like his team is better than ours, bro. I'm not tripping off the catch.
For plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense,
We got to get through there.
That kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Now they'll run it to the right.
Oh, there's no way, bro.
Wide going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards.
I'm trying to cut it back and got stuck on my lineman.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense because when you get
Fuck.
that 3rd and medium
That's
area,
fine.
listen,
This
you
is
gotta be
game
worried
over.
about the run
3
and
possession
the
game.
pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
That's what I'm talking
And that
about,
will
bro.
extend their lead
Even when we at a team disadvantage, we fight.
To extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it down. They have to take care of the football. Under fire.
Nice.
He was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Come on. Oh, that's not a pick?
In the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal
Oh, a
gain
breakup
there,
or
still to make
something?
sure of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I'm about to say, what?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Pass rush coming after
Fucking
the
playing with me,
quarterback,
man.
And they get him at the 32.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all
Let's go.
my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up.
These boys can have all the 99s they want. It don't matter. We fight. We fight, bro. Ah, damn, 66. I was just playing, bro. I was just playing William Perry, bro. There's no need to do all that.
He's an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using... All right,
after this, I'm going to go see if I can find somebody for this gauntlet, man. I got 2 games for this gauntlet to be over with, bro. I just got to win 2 more, but I can't find a game. I know it's probably not a lot of people online, but still.
The stat hog would kick a field goal here. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
If I ever figure out how to get the 99s and 98s and all that shit, I might really be a problem on here.
Extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The Regs player coming over the cut, holding it down. Relo, what's going on, brother? I had to have a talk with my guys in the first half. Like, bro, if y'all don't stop me, I just don't give up the bomb, bro. That's it. If you don't give up the bomb, they're gonna fuck up eventually. We was giving up too many bombs, not making tackles.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To throw, it's Hurts. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when you're in trouble.
Good tackle. That's good. That's fine.
Because of the pressure of this defense.
This man really called the timeout, bro.
By so much here in the fourth.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's crazy.
After this, it'll be a wrap. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Release to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan.
See ya.
Be in the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this.
Bro, yes, the takeoffs be on some other shit, bro. I feel like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, bro, but I feel like even like the gold takeoffs. I haven't seen any platinums on here, but like the gold takeoffs be more crazy than like the gold takeoffs on regs, bro. Let's see if I can find someone on this gauntlet. But everything about cut is OP, bro. Like, I mean, I can't even differentiate. Everything about this shit is OP. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I got a solid team, but I'm coming over here against these motherfuckers with 98s, 99s, and all this shit, and I'm putting belt to ass, bro. People on the, I've been taking down people top 10, top 15, top 20 on the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, we holding it down. I'm representing for the regs players, bro. I'm letting people know, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, Relo, I figured it out, bro. Before I really started playing cut, and I wouldn't say I really play it because I still don't know what I'm doing, like, as far as, like, really optimizing my players. But before I started fucking with cut, bro, I used to hear, like, the only way you can compete is if you spend money. And I'm starting to figure out that's not true, bro. I have not put a penny into cut, bro, and I got a solid team. But I will say, if you ask, the only way you're gonna compete is spending money. Because then, yeah, I mean, I've just been winning, you know, winning championships and, you know, just winning games, bro. Just getting coins, getting shit from the auction house. So if you're not winning a lot, then yeah, you gotta spend some money to get some good cards because you're not gonna get coins. But if you could just hop on here and just bust some ass, you're gonna be good, bro. Now again, like, as far as like Team Kim, I had Todd kind of like explain it to me one time, like what to do. But if I could ever figure out how to like do all the Team Kims and do this with that person, boost his speed up 3 and shit like that, like, yeah, that's when I'm gonna really be really be a problem in here. The games that I lose, bro, it's just people who have like way better teams than me. And it's not often, but you know. And even those games be sweaty. Nah, yeah, the natty packs, bro, them shits be ass sometimes. They was good like in the beginning, a few months ago when everybody, you know, when the teams wasn't like crazy, cause you can get some good cards. But now at this point, bro, the best thing to do is just get them natty packs and just quick sell them cards, bro. Get trainings and coins from quick selling those cards, and then hit the auction house. I like to build up my training and go to the stores and I buy the training packs. Get like the good players there. It's crazy, bro. Is no one running the Gauntlet right now? I have 2 games left to play in Gauntlet. I just want to finish that shit. Yeah, that's what people be doing, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say I really be flipping like for big profits, but I mean, sometimes if I get a card and I sell it, I look at what the average is going for lately and just sell that shit. Like I said, I really don't know like the ins and outs of this, bro. I just be, you know, just get some cards and play. But I've seen some people stream cut, bro, and they be having like 20 million coins. I'm like, what the fuck? But I mean, it's probably not so hard to believe because I feel like if I put as much time in the cut as I did into regs, you know what I'm saying? Like over time, I'll probably build up hella coins too. But you know, I play cut sparingly. I think the most coins I ever had at one time was like 1.7 mil. So if I was like a cut main, I'd probably be doing the same shit. Having hella coins and shit. Yeah, bro, shit like that is crazy. You got 25 million coins, bro. It's like, bro, you can buy every card that come out. Man, if we get to 6 minutes, I'm gonna go back to regular season. That's crazy, bro. I just want to knock out these last 2 games of this Gauntlet real fast. That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, I know it's late back there, but I mean, I know people is online on the Gauntlet. Bro, so how long Pop been streaming, bro? Cause I know you said you've been fucking with Pop for a while. Like, how long Pop been streaming? Look at that, bro. It takes like 10 seconds in the regular season, but I can't find a game in Gauntlet. And that's what I really want to do. I want to knock out the last little Gauntlet games real fast. All right, that's me. That's him. Ooh, 98.
The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee and we'll start at the 25.
2020. Also, he been doing it. I was down there about the same time I was doing it, I think. I started a year and a half ago, maybe.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be...
Damn, Potten got his followers up. It's only been doing it. I'm pretty sure I've been doing it around the same time, bro. Like December of 2024 is when I started, I think.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a crease. It's Hardy. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him one.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, to get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Unloads it downfield.
Oh, come on.
Inside the 30. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. An explosive pass play for this offense. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. To the air, it's Mendoza. Got out of trouble and throws.
Oh my God! I'm trying to switch stick. It made me fucking dive and hit the air. What?
Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggie. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Hey, yeah, Relo, that's my problem, bro. I be too relaxed and chill on the sticks, bro.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that.
I remember Lana, she said that shit one time. She was like, it's crazy watching the difference between you and Pot. She was like, you just be chilling, Pop be going crazy. I said, yeah, bro, I just be on this motherfucker chilling, you feel me? But yeah, Pot and Saucy, bro. When I need me a good laugh, I go watch them play.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At the 45 on its way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You count up those explosive plays in a game and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Please get out. Thank
In
you.
the middle, it's Smith. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Best uniform in the sport and a play.
He said no matter what BS. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I have my moments, bro. I have my moments, bro.
Not the best uniform in sports, but
Like me, I gotta stay calm, bro, because you know I'm the type, like, if I start getting all,
USC offenses.
you know what I'm saying, pissed off and shit, bro, then I just start doing stupid shit, like just throwing shit just because I'm mad now.
Throw at Simpson. Dances away to buy time. He'll take a shot. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup.
That was a great playmaker, but I don't know why he led him so far inside.
There's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense.
I should have been picked off, though. I can't lie about that.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quick completion on the out route.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown USC. The extra point here.
This game is crazy, though, bro. Next year, they got to do something about it. I mean, even though that went in my favor, bro, the amount of times you just catch the ball and break the tackle at the same time is crazy.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
It's like, you mean to tell me we can't even get the tackle right? Like, what type of tackle attempt was that, bro?
Just about set to kick it away again.
You know the coaches on your ass when you come to the sideline. Son, what the fuck was that?
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, that's the thing, Rello, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. You just have to know how the game is, and then it evens out. You feel me? Like, I feel like a lot of people get more bullshit than I get, but you know, like even right there, bro. Like, it was a bad pass that should have been picked off, but it wasn't picked off. So you know, you get your own share of shit too.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They get to him as he throws.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's got some space. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
Like shit like that. What kind of tackle? Look at this. Look at the tackle attempt. What is that?
Just dying for it. They
just make the tackle.
Flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time.
There he goes. Bust through behind.
Henry missed him up.
And he's loose and he'll
Hey, you know what?
Texas A&M.
That's all I can say, bro. It's a crazy game.
Execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity.
It's a crazy game, bro.
Defense, and then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed.
And the thing that really be pissing me off, bro, is I play on conservative,
He gets
bro.
the football in his hands, and that last
Conservative everything. Strips,
the only thing
hard hit, you know, all that shit, bro. And I feel, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, bro, I might as well put my shit on aggressive, bro. I miss so many fucking tackles. I might as well just put my shit on fucking aggressive. Try to get a strip or a fumble or something.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver
Oh, we got some nice
doing a
cover
job on his
3.
route so that the ball was
Some
right
nice
on as
cover
soon as he
3
turned
here.
around.
Fires to the wideout.
Some good cover 3.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're
Hey, that motherfucker he funny as hell, bro.
quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes.
Now you want to talk about raging? That motherfucker be going crazy.
And they executed that perfectly.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up line.
Man, that man W be going crazy, but that shit be having me in tears sometimes.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Trying to barrel in. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Trojans. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
I'll be watching his videos. My wife be in the other room. She'll be like, why does this guy keep yelling? I like, I don't know. But I'm like, I'll be like, I feel him though, cause you feel me like it's the shit that goes on, bro. It make me want to just spaz the fuck out, but I just, you know, I just hold it in sometimes, bro. Like I feel like when you play this shit, or you play Madden, I don't play Madden, but I feel like when you play this or Madden, bro, you just before your first game of the day, you just have to talk to yourself, like, bro. I understand some bullshit's gonna go on, you know. No reason to let it affect me. It's just a game. You have to have that talk with yourself.
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got
the thing about Flight Reacts though, bro, I feel like I mean, I don't know. This me personally, I feel like Flight Reacts shit not authentic, bro. I feel like he really trying. Like he be doing too much sometimes, bro. Like when W rages, I feel like that motherfucker really mad, bro. Give me that shit, boy. But Flight React, that motherfucker, I feel like his shit be like pre-thought out. That motherfucker be like, yeah. I be like, bro, chill. But people like to watch that shit though, so shit, I'll give him that.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Well, yeah, you know, when you high, bro, everything's funny, bro.
They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza.
Out of bounds.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has.
Bro, you know who else be just chill though the whole time?
Second down, he'll throw it.
Fuck, boy.
Gets it out fast.
How did he hold on to that?
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to
Bro, who else be chill the whole time they're playing, bro? It's Black Rain, bro. Black Rain don't be, you know what I'm saying? He don't be doing all like no crazy shit either.
Bring in the heat.
That's crazy. It took my user. I don't know where it took my user.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Quarterback now on the run. Still looking.
That's thank you. I was about to say, what?
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25.
All right. Come on. Let's see if we can get one more stop, bro. One more stop. We're going to be sitting nice.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies,
oh yeah,
I think they're at their
there we go.
best when they got great running backs, and you've seen
We'll take that.
Spiller and A-Chain in recent history, finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Fires to the big play. Inside the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
A&M comes back out with another first down. The give to the back.
Good.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here's a heat. Lets it fly deep down.
I was about to say.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity. You know, listen, once you get
I don't even know how he got that ball off. That's the crazy part.
That's when they want to dial up shot plays. You got a little bit of space on the field still left. Everything's not condensed tight like when you get in the red zone. You take those shots, but man, your receiver has to make that play for you.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
There's the pressure.
Give me that shit, my boy.
He is finding wide open defenders all
My
over the
boy.
field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the tailback. Not a whole
That's a hell of a tackle,
there.
3.
3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide, either way.
Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Oh, they're after him.
Jeez, bro, who the fuck who got whooped like that? He just destroyed my tight end.
You can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
If feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Motherfucker came downhill on me right there.
Take it in. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, you.
Nice.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they split the uprights on the extra point.
We had a rough start. We gave up 2 touchdowns, but I think we're looking all right now. I don't know who gets ball at half though. I forgot.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, running back on
Good
the move.
defense.
Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. Sends it downfield. And it is another interception.
That's what I'm talking about, safety.
For this quarterback. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
He said, watch it. Hey, bro, that's how I feel too, bro. When I be watching people play, I be like, damn, bro, I want to get on right now. Oh, I get ball too. We looking good. When I watch people, bro, I just want to hop on the game, bro. But it's like I'm always doing some shit. Chilling with the fam, watching the kids, something.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Oh, he quit. We was just starting to have some fun, buddy. Let me give the Gauntlet another couple minutes, see if we can find somebody. Rella, what you got going, bro? You just getting off work or something? Yeah, but that's the one thing about working like them crazy ass schedules like that. Like sometimes, like if you work that night shift, bro, you get a day off. It's like it's hard to even go to sleep because you used to being up. That should be terrible, bro. Just fuck your whole sleep schedule up. Alright, that's me. Let's see what he got. Ooh. Oh, 98s. Yes, sir. Oh, a Wayne team quit. That's his name. He got to be nice. He gonna make me quit.
That one bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Bro, it's crazy you said that, bro. When I was playing ball in Nevada, bro. We had this one receiver, bro, and I think that's the shit he had, like some sleep apnea, cause like the coaches wouldn't even get mad at him, cause he had some type of condition, bro. That motherfucker, like he just couldn't help it, bro. Like we'll be sitting in meetings or some shit, and that motherfucker just be passed the fuck out. That shit used to be so funny.
Looking downfield, it's Fagnano.
But it was to the point where like he had to
Just a quick rhythm throw there.
like he had to go like get these, you know, the little 5-hour energy drinks, bro. He had to stay on deck with those just to even stay up, bro. Like before practice, he had to eat one before. Drink one before a meeting. He had to drink one. That motherfucker, he'd just be well rested, just be falling asleep.
Here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Moving away from pressure. Fires on the move.
Oh, hit what?
Space on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Quarterbacks nowadays
What?
are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. Unleashes one. Got a wide open receiver.
I mean, D-line. Goddamn, where we at, bro?
He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal.
So you was talking to the homies one? Yeah, bro.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time.
That shit be. I'd be like, bro, there go that boy Rello falling asleep again, bro.
Early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes. Great job with his rhythm. An explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Oh, no, they didn't, bro. I'm right there. What kind of animation is that?
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Hey, that was an iffy drive, bro. I feel like that's 2 picks. That was a terrible animation right there. And that other one down there, he threw that shit. I mean, come on.
Dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
I already know they be on your head, bro. Like, there go that boy Rello falling asleep again, mid-convo.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Bro, I remember I went to the it was one of them Saw movies that came out, bro. I tried to watch that shit twice in the movies. Motherfucker was smoked some and ate an edible, bro. All I remember, both times too. The first time, smoked some, ate an edible. Went in the movie, sat down in the chair, bro. Saw the movie start. Next thing I know, I was waking up. Movie was over.
Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted.
I was like, what? And then I was like, damn, I missed it, bro. So I tried to go back again a couple days later, bro. Same shit. Sat down in the fucking chair. Next thing I know, I open my eyes, bro. The credits is rolling. I was like, fuck.
And I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's strong. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level.
Oh, we tried to get sticky right there. We tried to.
This guy has the skills.
Yeah, bro. I cannot fuck with them. Them edibles, bro. That should be. Like, I don't know what it is. Like some people take edibles and be fine, bro. Get on about their day. If I take that shit, I'm done. I'm done for the day, bro. That should be fucking me up.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit.
Is this fucking linebacker faster than my running back? That's crazy.
A touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing.
Let's say you said, oh, that's crazy, bro. Small world, bro.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space. And
small world.
Ways to get the football to your running back in space where you break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
I had somebody tell me that one time. I was playing, I think it was 26, bro. College 26, and he was like, he sent me a message after the game. He was like, yo, I remember you from like, I don't know what Madden 22 or some shit like that. I was like, bro, I don't even play Madden like that. And he was like, yeah, I just remember you from. Only time I play Madden is when I stopped making college.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. And the Trojans can play this second down.
I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grab near the marker, it's Galloway. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll pick up 4, second and 6.
Damn, bro, I tried to slide. It wouldn't let me slide.
Well,
I ran right into him. No, I can't. I ran right into his ass. Bro, that's one thing I've never got, bro. How people like consistently play Madden and college at the same time, bro. Like I can't do it. It's like two completely different games to me, but 2 game speeds. The way the players move is different. Like all that shit. I can't imagine like playing this for a couple hours and being like, okay, let me go get some Madden in. I'll be like, what, bro? This shit, Madden is so slow and clunky.
To the ground with the back. Turning it on.
Good hit.
Showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And this offense has finally put a good drive together. A really good opportunity here. Got to be smart with the football. Don't get too aggressive. Got to get points. But a chance to tie this up going into the half. And considering this offense hasn't played great, that would be a big win.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Trojans. Fit it in the window for
Good shit, man.
extra point here will tie the game.
My boy Alex, what's up,
I
bro?
don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly...
Yeah, you good, bro. I ain't moved it yet. I know it was nighttime, so shit.
They know what their defense.
But yeah, just shoot me a message when you're done, bro. I'll go ahead and get it moved after you finish.
You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
I hope you and the missus is all good, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to
I know what that's like, bro. He said we had a rough weekend. Like, bro, I already know. I used to I used to have some rough ones for your boy, man.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Fagnano. Rushes on him. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the
Good
middle.
tackle. We'll take that.
And just a short and safe pass.
And my jaw sad to go through desperate measures, bro.
Take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Bro, I'm telling you, I already know how it is, bro. Like, I done been through it all, bro. And you know what's crazy, bro? Like, now that I'm older, too, I can admit that all the troubles that I've had in relationships, bro, have been my fault, bro.
29, defense can taste getting off the
Like, I
field.
just,
It's 3rd
I mean, I don't know exactly what y'all, I don't know what y'all issue is, bro, but I know, like, I've never had a problem in relationships, bro. It was just being, I had a, oh, that's me. Come on. Oh, they gotta give me a pick. I had, I just had an issue being faithful, bro. That was my only thing, man.
That touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a...
But like now that I'm older, I'm over it. You feel me? Like I'm over that.
I don't know what he said, but I think
It's like I'm locked in now, but
the fear of God into this defense, because this
that was just my problems, bro.
Sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Luckily, your boy is all good now, though. So shit.
There will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Oh, he was throwing me a pick.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast.
That's what I'm saying, Rello, bro. Like I can't even. Sometimes still to this day, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, you married, bro. I was the example of motherfucker. You never gonna get married. Like you feel me? Like I was that guy.
Throws to the
Come on.
wideout.
Bro, they're just playing with me now. They're playing with me now. Like, god damn, bro.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The run from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well.
Love is hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. There be times, bro, it's like my biggest problem I have now, bro, is I got real bad OCD, bro. So like when shit is like not where it's supposed to be, you feel me? Or so, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my biggest thing. And my girl, she not like that. You know, she'll just leave some shit somewhere, bro, and that should be pissing me off, bro. That should be pissing me the fuck off, bro. So that's our big. My boy Ty, what it do, bro?
They knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big
so technically in the Gauntlet, bro, we 8-1, but really we should be 9-0. I was playing off stream earlier in the one game I lost. I was up 21-0, bro, and like mid game it just took me back to Xbox home screen. So I was like, what the fuck?
Leaves it with the running back.
So I guess I have a loss technically, but I haven't really, you know. But anyway, we got this one, and then if I win this, we got one more game to play.
Doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not.
Damn, bro, we can't get no type of block over there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of.
Yeah, he got a solid team. He got a real solid team, bro.
He might want another play.
Everybody I play be having solid teams. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I gotta do that shit that Ty you told me about. I gotta do that to boost them. I just got basic cards, bro.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
I just be on here balling with basic cards.
Stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing.
Nah, I still haven't done that shit you told me about. You know, my thing is getting the coins to do it, bro. Every time I get some coins, I ended up buying a new card.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Good defense.
Took a shot as he threw.
Every time I get some coins, bro, I spend that shit on a new fucking card, bro. I really gotta lock in and be like, bro, I'm not gonna buy no cards for a whole week.
By the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
I rock with the Texas A&M playbook, bro. You know the one I use for regs online? That's really that and Virginia Tech is the only playbooks I know.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead. There was just a little bit of time left.
What you talking about? You use the what? The Texas A&M playbook?
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's able to work it.
The Texas A&M playbook is nice, bro. It's nice. I think you talking about the Texas playbook though. The Texas playbook, I do not like that shit. I do not like the Texas Longhorns playbook at all, bro. That shit's trash.
To get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
See, nah, bro, they got some gems in there. I mean, for me personally, you know, I like gun tight, bro. So I can cook up out of gun tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my favorite formation, bro. But then, I mean, there's so many route combos you could do out of gun tight, bro. So it's, really, as long as the playbook got that, I can rock with it. But they got some shit up in there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's James. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
But that's the thing. But that's why I say, like, at the beginning of the year, you need to just find you a team you rock with, find you a roster you like first, and then just rock out with the playbook. You'll find some shit in there. If you use a playbook long enough, you'll find some shit you like in there.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, how about that stick at the end? Nice job sticking the big tight end, making sure he doesn't get that first down. That's how you play physical defense. That's how you make him remember those tackles later in the game.
To the air, it's Simpson. Fires left.
Feet down? Oh, come on.
Too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds.
Yeah, I started the Gauntlet. I just started it today, bro. I played a few games offline. Well, I played like I said, 7 or 8 games offline before that shit happened to me a few hours ago. Then I was with the family. Then I'm just hopping back on to try to finish these last couple games.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Third down.
But yeah, if you ain't started yet, I don't think you're gonna finish because it's not that many games. It's not that many people online, bro. It took me forever to find this game. I got tired of waiting and had to run like 2 regular seasons.
My guy's better than you, and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over.
I miss my reads.
Defense around.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket.
You said you missed what happened. I'm straight. Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Throw it away and lift it.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, I played because you asked what the record was, bro, and I was like, I'm 8-1, but really I should be 9-0, because the game I lost, like, I'm beating the fuck out this motherfucker, and then mid-game it just took me back to Xbox home screen. And I got an L for that shit. I was like, what?
Catch in the middle. It's Galloway.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked up.
What?
That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a
The
few
fuck outta
yards
here.
on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
That's the one thing I gotta remember sometimes. Like, okay, bro, you playing cut, bro. I'm not used to linebackers running step for step with running backs and wide receivers and shit.
But give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding he's third and short.
That's
He might get a
terrible,
short
bro.
concept. No.
It looked like he was
Playing
beat
the
too.
deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big third down stop.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. Recovered by the defense.
Oh yeah, there we go.
They knocked him down after the
There we
takeaway.
go. Oh, he just quit. Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know if it was. I've never seen. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen that shit happen when you loading into a game. Like sometimes I'll be loading into a game and it'll just kick me back to Xbox home screen. But I've never seen it like. You feel me? It was just like third quarter. I'm up 21-0. Couple minutes left, and then like mid play, I just went back to Xbox home screen. I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know if that was him or like the game, bro. All right, one more. He said no eyes, no pick. Yeah, right, for real, bro. Like, what the hell was that? Sometimes I see the no eyes, no pick come into play, but then there's other times where it's like, okay, what the fuck was that? Ooh, my boy. Bro, you say with this team, bro. Hey, don't be sleeping on my team. I got a squad, bro. We not fully maxed out like how you told me like we could be. We not at our full potential, but we got a squad for sure. I feel like we match up against everybody I play, but like I said, it's just sometimes we match up against people. I can tell, bro, if they top 3 is like 99, 99, 98, I'm like, okay, we gotta adjust how we play this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not running no man coverage because y'all just faster than us. You know what I'm saying? We go take off. Like, nah, bro. Then I gotta get in my zone bag. You feel me? Hey, that's a fact, bro. All the regs players could really be coming over here to cut and be doing some damage, bro. If we just get like the team building shit down and all that shit, all the regs players could really be coming. See, like this is what I'm talking about. 99, 99, 99. It's like, fuck. Look at my little team, bro. DB, what's up, brother? Yeah, we're gonna have to fight in this one, bro.
And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No.
99 speed running back. 99 speed receiver. 98. 290, 398s. Ooh, shit. Well, we're gonna have to we here to compete though. We here to compete for sure. Bro, the motherfucking Monstars, you hear me?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Looking for a man. It's Hurts. Finds his big tight end.
Gave him the first on that.
Past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Whoa, what's up? What the fuck was that? You see my guy glitch?
Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Concepcion. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And man, what they can do on second down here.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks.
My boy Stu, what's going on?
Speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands. Let him do the rest.
And the Hoosiers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Gets the back moving. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
One of the things you love about
That's how you got to do it, Alex. Just, hey, We had a rough weekend. We all right, though. We'll get back to normal life. Take this coffee and go to work.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete.
I was about to say, but I feel like we could have maybe picked at this, though. My boy DP, what's going on, bro? Hey, we got royalty in the chat, bro. The #1 ranked Regs player in the chat showing love, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game.
Bro, Ty, the thing is, bro, it's always like, it's social media, I'm telling you, bro. Motherfuckers be like, oh, he got his girl flowers, you ain't get me no flowers. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is the deal about fucking flowers?
Because of his wheels, not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Looking to throw, it's Hurts. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target.
Nice.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Oh, but it made my user glitch, bro. I'm trying to fucking come back and get that shit.
But he has enough to move the chains. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground.
He'll take a shot. And they will score. Touchdown.
I don't know about that. They called a touchdown when he was still in the air. I'm like, damn, he didn't hit the ground yet.
For the first time. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it.
That's all right. 11 plays.
Would be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys.
That's a good drive. Shit, you know.
Maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space.
I can accept that. 11 plays, though, you make a motherfucker work for that.
He'll bring it out. It's James.
You had to convert a fourth down or two. I'll take that.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision. gets to some green grass.
He said that one dynasty, but I'm telling you, bro, motherfucker do 20 things right. The one thing you do wrong, it's not even wrong. It's like, damn, I can't.
It's Lewis. Got room at the 35.
I can't take 30 minutes to do something real fast.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back.
My
and as a
boy
result, he's
Crush.
getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
As they get set to snap it, time winding
I
down.
mean, shit, Alex, it's good if you can recognize what you did wrong. That's always good, bro. That's the first step. Yeah, Rello. Yeah, we this the last game right here.
We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush four guys
Shoot,
on
that's
that
stupid.
play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic. You've got fast guys, too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught at the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the
She always needed to.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play
Can you let that back
to
down?
turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Using his legs, it's Lewis.
Oh, good block.
There he goes. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. The Sun Devils lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
But that's how it is, though. Alex, Todd, you know, when you're young, bro, everything's a fight, brother. You know, you're willing to fight over everything when you're young, bro. Like, the older you get, you like, bro, fuck that. All that fighting and shit. That shit over with.
After that, latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
We playing some defense, though. He had an 11-play drive. I had an 8.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, I need that ball out.
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Hurts. Looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. This time on target. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 30.
Come on, safety, make the tackle.
Slippery slide.
On corner, whoever that was.
Ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what.
My dog said the Green Goblin mask. Hell no.
Keep the momentum and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's James. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Simpson. Got it behind the line. It's Lewis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on second down.
Oh, get it out.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Buying some time as he moves left. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
I'm like, damn, bro, we gotta get some
Early in this game, we came into this thing
gotta
wondering
get some
just
time.
how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can
He
read
talk
the
about,
defense
bro.
and deliver a strike, and we've got
Hey, you know,
players stretching the field vertically. They show you how
I mean, bro, because I really don't do shit else, bro.
And the Sun Devils
So it's like most of my gaming I get early in the morning. I wake up early in the morning, bro. So like I say, like when I'm on for nighttime for y'all, it'd be like 2, 3 in the morning for me. So like I wake up early as fuck to get my gaming in for the most part.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
He He does a good job of dropping.
Like, I don't really have, like,
progressions. Nothing there. What do I do?
friends and no shit. I don't go out. You know, I don't be going out and then. So, like, this is, you know, I mean, I'm going to play the game, bro.
Take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Looking for room. It's Lewis. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for a loss. That was impressive.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field.
How the fuck? Come on.
Receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Takes it the other way.
That's terrible.
He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and plays breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
That is terrible, bro. We can't hit that pass.
And the Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
To throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wide.
Yeah. Keep sending that motherfucker. I see what he's doing, bro. I'm like, yeah, keep sending that motherfucker in. Bro, that pick before half just killed me, bro. This motherfucker was wide open. We overthrew that.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I'm going to try something.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. To the air on first down. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there.
There's no way he threw that shit out of bounds, bro. There's no fucking way. My guy is literally on his fucking... Come on, look at this shit. Look at that shit. This game is so fucking bad, bro. I'm literally on him, and he still is able to throw that away.
And a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Hurts. Pulls it in, it's Concepcion.
Whoa, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a return on the fumble.
Come on, man. We balling, bro. We balling with the budget squad. We balling with the budget squad.
Turn into blockers and understanding how to follow your blockers, and he did everything right.
Good block.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Now imagine if I could just got that touchdown before half, bro. We'd be looking nice. But instead, we want to overthrow shit. We want to overthrow wide open passes and shit.
Opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We needed that.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got.
Ooh, he's lucky he got down. I was about to kill that. I was about to kill that man.
Better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Hurts.
Good tackle. That's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that.
As this offense continues to show great patience. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
Fumble.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 40.
Quarterback just dragged two people for 3 yards.
So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Look at that. Just drag my guys for 3 or 4 yards. Quarterback.
The Hoosiers are rolling down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, we here, bro. We here on that.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back to throw. It's Hurts. Oh, they're after him.
Come on, man.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
This motherfucker really hit that. That's so terrible. He really hit that ball.
This offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the
My dog really just hit that ball. He threw it right to you, bro. Catch it.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Wide open downfield. And he found
I knew that was gonna
all
happen
kinds of
too, bro.
room and got it down to the 28. DBs will try to keep everything in front.
Motherfucker threw the ball right to 2 of y'all, and we just hit the ball down.
Big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
14.
So first down will open up the final period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to get the corner. Hard running there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Looking to pass. It's Hurts. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the catch. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, I love this guy's toughness.
I'm talking about he let that shit go right before we got to him, too.
Times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel. Gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking it.
Yeah, Todd, that's what I was saying, bro. When we didn't catch that pick on that one where he threw it right to 2 of us, I was like, you know what's happening on fourth down.
Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for
Shit be locked up for 5 straight plays, and then fourth down come.
And
Wide
that
open.
extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
My boy Freak, what's going on?
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march. And
What? What?
Huge in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Oh my
He'll be
God.
stopped, but not before getting the football. And
D lineman hits it at the line into a pick. That's crazy.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown, Indiana! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really
You just can't make it easy for me, huh?
this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That was crazy, DV. I've never seen that, bro. D lineman bats it down at the line into a pick.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. That's caught, it's strong. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back.
Nah, yeah, Freak, I feel you on that, bro. I mean, I look at it every day when I log into the game, so it wasn't as surprising for me, bro. But when you actually think about it, when you think about the amount of time, bro, it's crazy.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Grabbed in the middle, it's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's got it.
First, yeah.
All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's strong. There he goes to the right.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Going to the run, it's Lewis. He's going to lose.
You got to think, bro, like, what could you have done
If you listen carefully, you can start
if you just sat down for 50 straight days and did it, bro?
They know their offense needs points, and this late
Like, it's just a
game,
crazy amount of
they're
time.
watching them run the ball to no avail.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this on.
120 days is crazy, bro. I'm at like 57, I think. 56 or 58, somewhere in there.
Maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
And it's like, bro, yeah, double that is even crazier.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So an 82-yard drive there. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Hurts.
Let's go, man.
Intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
If
me that pick back. See, I had to earn my picks. Everybody against me be getting these tipped ass D lineman picks. Get the fuck out of here.
It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
A designed run for the quarterback.
Holy.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Yeah, DB talking about you need to touch more grass.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The holder will mark his spot at the 34.
I've always wondered, can you even ice kickers on here? I don't know if I ever seen that.
They'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will mark his spot at the 34. A 44-yard.
GG's, Lonnie. Those are GG's, bro.
Absolutely center cut. And they go back on top. That was fun, and it was big time. And
Regs player.
Confidence builder to come
Coming through fucking shit up in the Gauntlet.
win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be
Ty
in.
Simpson with
So
the big
much
scramble
pressure on
right
these
there.
Individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I know he thought that route was going to. That route normally does get open on that little tight end angle route. But we played the fuck out that. I ain't gonna lie, he played the fuck out of that. Let me see. Can I go? Where was that? Where was that interception I threw? Look at this bullshit. Tight end drag coming from the left side. Wide open. Look at this. D lineman hits it into a pick. I was like, bro, come on. That was terrible. Hey, that was you I just played, Lonnie. Hey, that GG's, bro. That shit was, motherfucker had to work for that. I was just looking. I was like, bro, when you got that pick off the D lineman tip, bro. I was like, man, fuck out of here. I appreciate you showing love though, Brody. Hey, you be streaming though? Like I say, bro, that's really an undefeated gauntlet for me. That one win was that bullshit. It kicked me out the game when I was putting some belt to ass. I'm gonna go ahead and give bro a follow just in case he streams and shit. Half a million coins, boy. Hey, yeah, fast, bro. That was a good ass game. Your team is crazy, bro. I gotta figure out like, cause I got a basic team. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out like the team chems and shit to get my players up to like, you know, as much as they could be. about to die. Ain't nobody online though. They said he just started this Gauntlet. Hey Lonnie, I shot you a follow though, bro. Just in case you be streaming, I'm gonna come check you out, bro. Gray, what up, man? Hey, yeah, like I said, I'm really a regs guy, bro. But I be coming over to play the Gauntlets on the weekends sometimes. I come rock with Cut a little bit, but I'm really a main regs guy. But these cut games be sweaty just because all the teams is crazy. Oh, I got him on. Let me see. Let's see the team. My dog Grave just waking up. Alex said he's supposed to be playing soon. Then after he's done, I'm gonna go ahead and move it to the next week. Yes, this is the team, bro. 95 overall. I really need some more speed at wide receiver. 96, 95s, 94s. But defense is where it make our money though. I feel like our defense legit. Hey, yeah, Ty told me about that shit, bro. How much do you think I need to like change everybody team Kim to the same one? How many coins would that take? Cause Ty told me it'd take like a meal, bro. My problem is like when I get coins, I just be spending that shit on new cards. About a meal. I'm gonna have to do that, bro. That's the next thing. I'm gonna just have to be like, I'm not buying no cards, bro. And just be doing that shit. That was stressful though. But bro, we did it, man. We're gonna go ahead and I'll be back on later, bro. We'll go ahead and raid this the #1 guy on the leaderboards. Yeah, them free players out the store be trash though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to hit the auction house. I hit the auction house and that's really how I built the teams and shit. See, yeah, Lonnie, you probably know a lot more about this shit than I do. Like I say, bro, I just when I first started this shit, I had a bunch of like free packs and shit. Just open all those. That's how I started my team, and then just adding players from there, going through the seasons, getting coins, and adding players from there, bro. But yeah, the next thing is the Team Kim shit, bro. But Lonnie, man, I sent you a friend request. I think you accepted it though. But yeah, bro, I be on. So I appreciate you tapping in, bro. We gotta